What's up, Virgos? This is your girl Ozma the Alchemist. Happy Taurus season. I know I haven't seen everybody in a little while. I just been handling some other stuff off of YouTube and off of social media. Nothing negative. I was sick for a little bit. I had to heal myself, and then I got better. I used the antibiotics that I needed, as well as the herbs. So I had I had like a triple whammy. I had an ear infection. I had strep throat and bronchitis at the same time, which is not, I don't get sick that frequently. So it was kind of interesting. But I had my herbal formulas that I had. I had my my cough syrup, my homemade cough syrup. I had, when you work with little kids, you're susceptible to all kind of stuff, so you have to like keep up with everything with your immunity. Um, but I'm much better now. I went to my cousin's wedding. Shout out to my cousin and her new husband. It was very beautiful. Some of you guys, if you're on my social media, you see my pictures and all of that. So happy Taurus season to all you Virgos. Hopefully this is a very beautiful and prosperous season for you Virgos. This is going to be a quick current energy read. This is pre-recorded, so some of you guys commenting, thank you for commenting. But this is a pre-recorded reading. Let me watch out so I'm not exposing my curica to you guys. All right. So we're going to find out what the current energy is and what's going on with you Virgos, since I'm just checking in now. I hope you all are well. If this doesn't resonate with you, check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign readings. Also, please keep in mind that energy is interchangeable. Energy is something that we can always change at any time, but also keep in mind that every reading is not going to resonate with every single person. Every single Virgo in the world is not having the same story at the same time. So, of course, these readings are general. Sometimes people are going through things, and I'm reading what's their future. Sometimes I'm reading their past. Sometimes I'm reading the present. Sometimes it's not going to resonate at all because the message is not for you. And that's okay. Just please be respectful of readers because it's not an easy thing to do, per se. And then also the energy exchange. Like, we really have to, just people in general, understand that the amount of time and energy it takes to do some of this stuff, the things and the ways that you have to tap in, please be mindful not to overuse or over abuse the readers, your healers, and the different people in the community who are doing their best to help others navigate as well as themselves, okay? So with that being said, let's get started. I had some cards already out that actually fell out when I was getting ready for this read. So the first card that fell out was the Hierophant. Then the Seven of Wands, when I asked about the current energy for Virgos, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse. All the ones that I said before, the Two of Cups were in the upright, and the Hangman in the upright. So what I'm getting from this, a lot of you Virgos have been fighting for something in your life, and you are tired of fighting. You've been persevering. You've been standing up for yourself. You've been, some of you have been going through spiritual tests, certain rites of passages, and spiritual initiations. Some of you have been having tough times. What I'm hearing is that some of you have been having trouble paying your rent, certain bills, rental arrears, different financial issues for some of you. But these experiences have helped you, or they are helping you learn how to set boundaries. They are helping you, they're giving you clarity on things that you needed clarity on. And they're teaching you about the importance of self-love. The importance of self-love. A lot of you feel like you're at a standstill. With that hangman, you got the hangman as well. A lot of you feel like, you know what, let me just sit back and just silently be patient. Some of you are learning patience, and that's a good thing. Some of you are on social media, you don't even post much. Some of you just kind of lurk and look at what other people post and watch other people. Hmm. Some of you don't like to follow rules, but you're being urged to follow rules and guidelines about things, especially if you're a Virgo with some type of Aquarian placement. This is Taurus season. Taurus is the bull. The bull is slow moving, stubborn, patient, observant. We have to adopt some of that Taurian energy during Taurus season to help us navigate through Taurus season. So during this time, Virgo, you're being urged to kind of stop and be patient, to slow down. Watch your manifestations unfold and not worry so much. You're being urged to plant. Oh, damn, I didn't want to say plant, but I guess plant. Some of you need to plant some food or eat more plant-based, of course, because this is Taurus season. Even if you're not a plant-based eater or a vegan, or, you can incorporate more raw fruits and vegetables into your diet, especially during Taurus season. It will help a lot of you with digestion because Taurus is connected with the number two. And the number two deals with the throat, but the number two also deals with digestion. Well, Taurus deals with the throat. The number two deals with the colon. So some of you are thinking about making some dietary changes, and that's good to do during this season. But you're being urged to stop and meditate or stop and be patient, because the answers to the things that you seek, the clarity for all the things that you seek, are coming in time. Not in your time, but in divine time. You understand what I mean? Universal timing is not always the time that we calculate. It's not the way we're like, okay, I'm gonna give this 5 months, I'm gonna give this 5 days. And spiritual time is not the same as the time that man created on this physical plane, or we use on this physical plane. Okay? You're being guided to wait. Wait, wait in the water. Wait in the water, children. Wait in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. I hope I'm saying the words right, but that's the song that came to me as I'm saying to wait. Your ancestors, Virgo, want you to be patient, to practice patience. Wait. Wait before responding quickly to things. Wait. Be patient, because things that don't make sense to you will make sense to you pretty soon. Just give it time. That's the energy that I'm feeling from your ancestors. They're saying, just give it time, baby. Just give it time. Some of you, this is a little bit more of a relationship thing. Some of you are hoping to build a solid relationship, marriage, or some type of mutual bond, romantic bond with someone. It didn't even have to be romantic. It could have been friendship bond with some friendships, but it didn't work out with that Two of Cups in reverse. You guys were not aligned with each other. You guys, some of you broke up with someone with that Two of Cups in reverse. Someone you were hoping to make a life with. Someone you were hoping for a higher level of commitment with. But it's okay. Don't allow the downfall of that situation to cause bitterness in your heart. You heal what you need to heal, but you don't allow it to cause you to become bitter. Because if you do that, if you allow it to help you become bitter, or you allow it to make you bitter, you're creating your own blockage, and you're telling the universe energetically, you're telling the divine or whomever you believe in that you ain't fucking ready for the real thing. Because you're still holding on to something that they took away from you because it needed to be taken away. Time was up. You didn't need it anymore. You fought for it too. Some of you fought for it. Some of you were in unions where you fought for it for 7 to 9 years. But it's time to let go of some of those things, because when you let go, you're going to free yourself. Surrender. Surrender. Oh, ayawa, hey. Virgos, you're being urged to surrender. Surrender to the things that you don't know, that you can't answer. Some things you're not going to get the answer to. So there's no sense of overanalyzing it. Take it for what it is and accept it. I wrote on my page the other day about the next level of forgiveness. The next step after forgiveness is acceptance. Learn to accept. I want some of you Virgos to look up the Serenity Prayer and from the Bible. Learn to accept the things that you cannot change and move forward. Get the strength to do it. Pull the strength out of yourself. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. You're going to get clarity on these things. You have new things that are waiting ahead of you, but you have to let go of that old shit. And it's okay to allow yourself to cry. It doesn't mean that you don't have a right to be upset, a right to be sad, a right to be angry, but you don't hold on to that. You work on releasing that and letting it go, and acceptance of what it is. Acceptance. Take it, accept it as a learning lesson, because it was just for a season. Okay? I hope this was very helpful for you, Virgos. I love y'all. I'm so sorry. I didn't even put y'all daggone banner up. I'll be fucking up when it comes to putting up the banners, but it says Virgo. I'm going to name this Accept the Things You Cannot Change. That's going to be the title of your video. All right. Much love to you all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And peace, y'all.